What up, YouTubers? Just another day. Today is Tuesday, April 22nd. Well, I'm here to talk about Prince's seventh album, Around the World in a Day. It was released of April 22nd, 1985. Happy 40th anniversary to this classic. And it's still an amazing album. I'm still listening to it to this day. And it was released through Paisley Park Records and Warner Brother Records. And to let y'all know that, departing somewhat from the commercial sound of his previous release of massively successful Purple Rain, the album instead saw Prince experimenting with psychedelic, styles and more opulent textures in compliance with Prince's wishes to let the project to be taken in its entirety before zeroing in on anything, and the record company released the album with minimal publicity, withholding accompanying singles until almost a month after the album's release. So you definitely got amazing hits on here. You got like albums like Raspberry Beret, Pop Life, that's one of my favorites, Paisley Park, America, and of course the title track Around the World in a Day, Tamborine. You got so many hits on this album. Shoot. And this is an OG press that I got too from Rasta Cowboy Records like 6-7 years ago, way back. You also got Condition of the Heart and America, The Ladder, Temptation. Just so many hits, man. Prince really was making it as a psychedelic-y type right here. Super cool album, though. Really an amazing record. I do have the Funko Pop when he was rocking out that blue outfit. I have that. But man, such a classic. You gotta love this album. Yeah, he's rocking out that blue right there. He's rocking it out. And more to it, during the release of it, to mixed reception among crossover audiences after the success of Purple Rain, though it nonetheless sold relatively well and became Prince and the Revolution's second number one album on the Billboard 200, and two of its four singles reached the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100, Raspberry Beret and Pop Life. Following Prince's death, Raspberry Beret recharted on the Billboard Hot 100 as a top 40 hit, reaching number 13. Around the World in a Day was certified double platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America on July 2nd of 1985. And then during the recording of it was begun in the sessions dating back before that of Purple Rain, following 6 months of touring behind that best-selling album. Prince returned to recording. An initial inspiration for the album's sound came to in the form of a demo recorded by David Coleman, the brother of Revolution band member Lisa Coleman, which would ultimately become the title track. And the album pursued a dense psychedelic style that made the use of unconventional instruments and cryptic lyrics. And the sound and album cover painting by Doug Henders, artist himself, drew numerous comparisons to the Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album, and Prince spoke in an interview about the album's sound and cover, denying the inspiration from the Beatles. The influence wasn't the Beatles. That's coming from Prince saying that. They were great for what they did, but I don't know how that would hang today. The cover art came about because I thought people were tired of looking at me who wants another picture of him. I would only want so many pictures of my woman, then I would want the real thing. What would be a little more happening than just another picture would be there. Be if there was some way of could materialize in people's cribs when they played the record. I don't mind the album being called a psychedelic because that was the only period in recent history that delivered songs and colors. Led Zeppelin, for example, would make you feel differently on each song. And so despite the muted promotion and its less commercial sound, the album still had 2 American top 10 hits, which I already mentioned, and went double platinum. And according to Prince, George Clinton was a fan of the album. So a lot of other critics say that this album was dope, and of course, they made, the psychedelic fields like how the way Led Zeppelin makes you feel and all that stuff. But this album still turned out incredible. No doubt about it. That's why I'm happy to have this record. I mean, nobody could ever make a record like this, how the way Prince did it. I mean, shoot. Look how psychedelic-y it just looks. You got doves flying all over it. You got everybody on here. Really dope record. You have to admit. What is your favorite song off this album? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and comment and follow your boy Nerdy Red 23 for more, and I'll be glad to return to the next one. Y'all have a blessed one and stay safe, and keep bumping this album on your turntables all the time, y'all. Keep bumping it every day. Keep them vinyls spinning, especially this record right here. Keep it spinning. All right, now, y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe.